Lola, did you hear me? I said we can do it.
All right, but you've got to be quick. We have an 8 o'clock show.
Seriously, we think we found a way to make the boots. And if we can, and if you're right about never being far from a cross customer, then we may have something.
That there is called the celebration. Yes, I need a van to take 7 to the train station.
Oh, you've got to stay.
I'll ring back. Me? Stay? Here? Yes?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Charlie, my boy, I abandoned the provinces years ago. And your fellow Don in there was a stellar reminder why.
Oh, forget about Don. He's just a normal...
Just like every other man in Northampton. Charlie, I escaped this life once. I'm not doing it again.
Great. So you're headed back to London and I'm here trying to save a factory that 4 generations of my family poured their life's blood into.
Get to the part that applies to me.
I am willing to gamble the whole fate of this enterprise on you as designer.
Me, a designer? Now who's kidding who? Hand me glitter, feathers and a hot glue gun and I can make the world a pretty place. But me, a designer?
I have been force-fed shoes since childhood, but I've never seen nothing like what you just drew.
They're drawings. The silly scribblings of a braggarty sissy boy who doesn't know when to shut his yap. Have a gander at me, Charlie. I wouldn't trust me to babysit a cactus.
You are passionate about shoes. I haven't heard anyone talk about a heel that way since, well, not since my father. Do you know how rare it is to feel that way about something? Do you know how jealous I am? I've never been passionate about nothing. Well, maybe snogging.
We're forgetting something. I don't know how to make a shoe.
Just so happens I do. And if we're to succeed, we'll need to produce a boot unlike anything that anyone has ever seen. That's where you come in. And if we don't want to be laughed at in Milan, they'll need to be executed so impeccably that no one can deny we're comers to be reckoned with. And that, Lord help us, is where I come in. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, Lola, that's all I'm asking.
Is that a taxi or a police car? Guess I'll find out when I offer him money.
Opportunity has fallen into your lap. And the easy thing, well, the more sensible thing would be to walk off and have a laugh at this nutter who's offered you a job in designing kinky boots. But I promise, if you do, the rest of your life you'll wonder, what if I'd said yes? What if I'd stayed? This is time for a shake-up. Look at me, wake up. Taking control. This is a new beginning. My gears are spinning. Let's rock and roll. Just put one foot onward and forward. I used to be a zero, but now I really feel that I might be the hero who reinvents the heel. I may be facing the impossible. I may be chasing after miracles, and it may be the steepest mountain to overcome. I may be facing the impossible. We may be chasing after miracles, and it may be the steepest mountain to overcome. This is step 1. Look what Charlie Boy has done. This is step 1. Just when I'm reaching for that rung at the top, I'm that broken heel, unsteady, ready to drop. When will I be the soul of a man, noble and wise like the soul of a man who lifted me high, soul of a man heroic and true like a soul of a man that I looked up to. What else can I do? I'll never be be. I have gone and let you down. Whoa, soul of a man. Here comes that familiar sound. Same old Charlie hid in the crowd.